Today I prepare this blue puree because I want to remember see the my sea because I'm from Apulia, so it's very normal for us to go to the sea. It's a splendid region in the southeast of Italy. I'm in front of Greece, in front of Romania, not so far. And I remember, and for me and for my child, that a lot of child don't like fish. They don't eat fish because I don't know because because when we are adults, we eat a lot of fish, and it's the one of the best ingredients in our dish. So I wanted to present to the baby the fish. Um, and I remember that my mom make this fish in the oven with a puree, potatoes puree. So it's a very good idea because puree is a good food for baby because it's very creamy, it's very sweet, and so a lot of baby like puree and eat puree. And if I meet puree with the fish, it's a good combination because not only for the testing, but it's a good match for healthy uh, for our healthy because potatoes are carbohydrates, fish are good protein, and in this case, I think that. It's lose the vegetables that are also important. And so I wanted to mix it carbohydrate of potatoes, protein of fish, and the vegetables of red cabbage. In Apulia, we don't use a lot of red cabbage. Red cabbage is from the north of Italy or European Italians. We don't uh, we don't use it a lot in the south of Italy, but I love it. When I go around my tower, I eat a lot of this, and I think it's a very it's wonderful his image. And so uh, I I'm study in my life food technology, and so I study a lot of chemical materials. So in my life, a lot of experiment I did, and I know that this is a natural indicator of pH. You understand? Okay.
Yes.
Uh,
Yeah.
uh, Red cabbage change his color if it is in a basic solution or in acid solution. When I cook it is violet, but in a basic solution it will be became blue, and if it is in acid solution, so with for example lemon, acid, it will be became red, orange red. Okay, so it's a natural pH indicator. Okay,
Yes.
and this is the new idea because if I put red cabbage in mashed potatoes in the puree, and then I put a secret ingredients that is bicarbonate. Bicarbonate is normally in the kitchen. We use a lot of digestive when we have a lot of acidity. Just a spoon of bicarbonate solve a lot of problem for adults, so it's not dangerous for child. And then you will see that I I put a very little quantity of this for change the color. About the fish, you can put on your dish. So is a suggestion for our restaurant that is not an only fish that I can put on this blue puree, but I can put all kind of fish because normally we can. we can use a sustainable fish. And I prefer, I show you this, the mackerel. Mackerel. Mackerel is a, in Italy we call it blue fish, pesce blu, pesce azzurro. I think that is the same in all the Europe. It's true, Nanita? Because this we call blue fish that fish that are very richest of omega 3 and omega 6. So it's very richest of uh, fat acid, but real good fat acid because our body don't don't create omega 3 and omega 6 himself, but we have to put this acid only with food. So the best food is blue fish. The second best food is seeds. Okay, seeds for sunflower, for example, is the richest of omega 3, omega 6. And I'm also a producer of olive oil and peaches, so summer fruit. And I know that extra virgin olive oil is very, very good for our health, but it don't have, it don't has the this omega 3, omega 6. So it's good for health, but for fat is it hasn't this kind of property, but it has a lot of more properties about their antioxidant and vitamin A vitamin, and that are good for health. So a lot of. So we can start to cook together or not?
Giuseppe, let me.
It's called scubri.
Scubri.
Yeah.
Okay. And in the recipe, in the video, I put another blue fish that is a Sardinian.
Yeah.
Okay, a very little fish. Normally, not only adults, but only baby, also baby, don't like Sardinian because it's very salt flour. It's very strong. But I think that with the puree, with the sweetness of puree is a good combination to have a low flour of Sardinian. But it's very, very good because it costs not very much. So it's important for the restaurant because I suppose all the food cost of the restaurant that ingredients, yes, but in the restaurant the ingredients sometimes don't have have a lot of cost, the higher cost. It's better to have a low cost with the good ingredients. And this match, I just a moment, I lose. This match is easy to realize when I use vegetables and local food and seasonal food. Okay, if I use not seasonal food, of course the cost is.
And it's not sustainable, and we want to show sustainability as well. So that's the whole thing.
I see it because I have a lot of cooker of my friends, cooking men, restaurants, and they just want only to propose, for example, tougher, the biggest ingredients. But I think that we go at the restaurant not only to taste this kind of ingredients, but to have a relaxed time and uh, to eat good, not much more. It's important to stay together, not to eat caviale, champagne caviale, for example. So the water is boiled. and I can put inside potatoes and yeah. Yeah. Just some salt, not so much. So I take another pottery. So in another pottery, I put some water with I don't know you the name of this in English is alloro.
Mm.
Do you know alloro? English, allora in English use a lot and
Buffy. It's
In German, it's Lorbeer.
and
Now we'll find out what it is in English. Laurel, laurel.
Laurel.
It's very smell. It's a good smell and flower. We use this when we graduated at university.
What did you do with it at university?
Yeah, I I'm using. No.
Are you bringing the cabbage and the potatoes to boil?
Yes.
Okay.
Allora, my potatoes and the cabbage are boiled with a spoon of soup, not so much. Then I take another pottery with alloro,
Oil?
cioè liquor with alloro, and when the water's boiled, I put the mackerel. Okay, so it's only boiled. It's very easy. I clean it inside the digestive part of the fish. I can cut the head, but it's not important because only I think 5 minutes. It's ready this kind of fish. So and for preserve the quality of food, it's important not to cook a lot of time. So it's better to use low time or low temperature. In this case, we use water boiled, so the the temperature will be 100 degrees. But it's important to preserve the part of the food of the ingredients. Okay, so for example, fish, just few minutes cooking, not much more. It's not important to have a lot of time to cook. And allora,
Giuseppe, I have a question. So you cook the fish on not very high heat, but on a lower heat, or how? You said to not cook it long, but also not on high heat. Did I understand correct?
yes. Normally, we can use some techniques in the kitchen for low temperature. Okay, but I can put the food in the shop in the shopper, and I have to control the temperature. In this case, we use only water on the fire or in the induction kitchen, and so the temperature is 100 degrees. I can decide the temperature, so I can decide the time for cooking. For preserving the quality, I choose to cook very low. For example, for vegetables, it's important because vegetables is not important to cook a lot of for a longer time, but sometimes for 1 minute, 2 minutes, stop. So no more because we lose a lot of elements. For example, minerals, vitamin, because the temperature is dangerous for the kill the problem. Yes.
Okay.
Soon? Okay.
Yeah. And I have one.
About-
I have
about,
one. Can I ask one more?
Yeah, no, about
No,
the
no, it's hot.
alone.
Go
When
ahead.
we were in Italy, when we graduated in Italy, go to the university, at the final step, okay, we used to put the crown of allora because
Ah,
yeah, all people at the university put this crown of allora because in Italy Dante, the
mhm.
writer, La Divina Commedia di Dante, Florence Dante.
Ah, Dante. Yeah, I know. Mhm.
Is represented with allora,
Yeah.
but it's normally from Greece. Cioè, mythology use a lot of allora because he's like a sapient, cioè, who knows a lot of knowledge, you have a crown of allora.
Mm. Okay.
Just okay. So then in this puree, I can put in grilled. I can grill some fish, and today I decided to grill it. The fish. This one, you know, the cattle
I
fish
don't.
dish, and the shrimp. Okay. And yesterday night I cooked the polyp. Do you know the polyp? We use a lot in Apulia, and it's a bolid, but he needs a lot of time, so I prefer to cook before for this cooking class. Okay, I grill my fish.
And do your children eat all those fish?
Allora, my child eat a lot of mackerel,
Mm-hmm.
shrimp, and cuttlefish.
Okay.
Polyp, and the others one no. It's difficult. Don't use is a fried fish. Okay. So the
Mm.
cuttlefish, the typical recipe in Italy that you can try in all restaurants in all parts is the ring of cuttlefish. Because this cuttlefish you can put on the eggs and the flour, and then you fry it in the oil.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't like to eat a lot of fried food, and so I prefer to.
Is there a reason, Giuseppe, why you do not use a lid on the pot? You know, lid?
Ah, il coperchio.
It's a sustainability question.
This one.
Yeah. Do you use it also? But I don't want you that the water boils over. I don't want to interrupt you, but I think you can save some energy with it.
Okay, I have the induction kitchen, so I can choose the level.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I use a low level normally, and not the.
Lid?
I don't use this one because I use a low level of energy. I prefer because I'm normally I'm very busy, and when I cook also with my child, they call me papa, 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 papa. And so sometimes I forgot this on the pottery, and the water go go out,
Mhm.
and then I have to clean all the kitchen.
Mhm.
So I prefer to have to oh mannaggia to put the low energy.
Okay.
I can decide. I have a range from 0 to 12,
Mhm.
and I low level. For example, 5, just for don't cold the water. Però qua si sta tutto. Just a moment. Oh, questo devo fare. Non so se. Just a moment. Okay. You can reply this recipe at your home or no? You have no time. Just soft.
Yes.
It's too hard to eat, and I eat alone.
Mhm.
It's like carrots, like carrots. I eat
Yes.
and cabbage. Or sometimes we do gnocchi,
With
potatoes,
gnocchi.
pasta gnocchi with
Yeah.
red cabbage because for the color because but very few red cabbage because very one fly color everything. So it's not for the color. It's not necessary to have too
Mhm.
much, but it's necessary just one leaves. No, no. Okay. So in this kind in this recipe, I put a lot of red cabbage because I want that uh, baby child eat vegetables because also vegetables they don't eat a lot of vegetables normally, and in this way I nascondere is don't show. Nascondere is the contrary of to show.
To hide.
Hide. Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, they hide the vegetables, and so they don't know, and it's a good idea.
Mhm.
Is a we uh, it's an angel's law, bugia. We don't we say people child don't say law bugia.
I
Law.
don't understand.
Okay, just a
Nonita, do
moment.
you understand?
No.
No.
Okay, no, no. Allora, bugia in Italy is the when I say not a real fix. Okay.
Okay.
It's a law that Claudia has a blonde hair. It's a law. Bugia. It's not real.
Ah.
Cioè, we suggest in vabbè, stop, it's not important for the future.
Okay.
Allora, allora, my potatoes are cooked, are cooked is softly, and so I take
Maybe it's a good tip. The smaller you cut your potatoes, the faster they will cook through. So you saw Giuseppe cutting the potatoes in the beginning. So they are cooked through fast.
Also, I off the macron. Okay, just a moment. Okay, so this is the fish. The mackerel boiled. How many minutes we use? Not so much, I think. So then, okay, allora, my red cabbage and potatoes, I put all of these um, in
In a bowl.
Yes, in the bowl. And then I put inside some oil and some milks. You can use also vegetable milks, so it's not important. Now I have normal milk, and sometimes in in um, in the puree potatoes we can put some cheese, parmesan, okay, but I don't use it now because in Italy we say that the cheese is not a good match with
The
fish.
fish.
So no, with fish never cheese for a good cooker. So I prefer something. Just a moment, please. So with the mini vinegar, quindi I can cut all of this. Some milk is a necessity because if I don't have a lot of water inside, I can use the milk. Okay. Shrimp is already because the shrimp is very fast to cook. Really, the shrimp is just a moment. No more. The cuttlefish needs more time. So now I have my puree. Okay, it's a violet puree now, and I put just a spoon of bicarbonate. So I put inside. Okay. And sure, it changes its color. It will become a blue green. You see the
Magic.
color. In fact, with my friends yesterday, I put on Instagram the recipe, the photo of the recipe, and a lot of these say me, you can put spirulina because normally with the spirulina we have a blue color, but no, in this case, so
What is
it's a
spirulina?
but this is the color of the sea of the water. When I go to Capri, it's the same. The color of the sea.
Very beautiful.
So this is good. Then what I have to do? So this is good. Okay. So the last part of this recipe is to put on the plate, and I just propose to put on the base, on the basic part, the puree, and on the top the different kind of fishes. For remember, is is like to have a pint of the sea, no more. But you can change the combination. About the mackerel, it's important to go go off all the spoon, okay, for the baby. At the moment, I take this part, so the end part of the food, the, not like it don't have the spoon, just for example. But you have to clean very well. It's important for baby. Uh, I can clean my shrimp. And with these ingredients, I eat for 2 days later. It's a lot of fish inside. Okay, I'm ready. It's a
Bravo!
grazie. Sure, the presentation, when I see this play, because I never did it before this project, so it's it's a very new also for me to see, and so I did it maybe in 4 months, 10 times because the first time first thing first suppose, and when I see the plate all the time, I'm happy and glad for the results. I don't know. Okay, I hope that you, but more important, all the restaurants that see the site see accept this kind of idea. But I think it is very good. And my also my child when still they listen to the mom because they call me Papa Chef because sometimes I cook and they say a lot of time Papa Chef Papa Chef. So now and also it's just for smile my my biggest child Vincenzo see my videos. I showed the videos, and he say, "Papa, why with your hands you you move a lot of your hands? Because if you see in the videos, in all the videos, I say with my right hands, it tap tap tap, tap." And he says, Papa, why you did you do it this way? And so it's a joke, but because I'm nervous to speak on the camera, it's not normal for me. I prefer spontaneous and meeting the people, not the camera. So this is my deep blue. Come in fondo alla mano. The name deep blue.